sacrifice.
Achilles Legends Untold is a unique take on Greek mythology, with excellent combat and an interesting world. The game combines action RPG features with a hint of Souls-like difficulty, providing exciting combat and smooth, powerful strikes. The top-down viewpoint is surprisingly effective, allowing you to strategize while enjoying slick animations. Exploration is fun, with secret routes and lore-rich locations. While certain elements should be refined, the overall experience is immersive and enjoyable. If you enjoy Greek mythology and hack-and-slash gameplay, this is a wonderful addition to your Switch collection.
Greatest warrior of all.
Arrest of a Stone Buddha is a mesmerizing minimalist action game that combines elegant gunplay and a meditative story. Set in the 1970s, its beautiful pixel imagery and somber atmosphere make for an immersive noir experience. The gunfights are violent yet meticulous, demanding exact timing as you swiftly destroy foes. Between the action, the game settles down, allowing you to contemplate its existential themes. It's a memorable, thought-provoking excursion. This game is worth checking out if you like creative, offbeat games with a cinematic twist. Stepping into a fantasy tavern has never been so fantastic. Tavern Talk is a lovely combination of narrative and participatory interaction, with each customer having a story to share. The attractive pixel imagery, comfortable atmosphere, and well-written characters bring talks to life. Choices influence relationships and reveal fascinating backstories. It's the ideal game to unwind with, providing warmth, comedy, and a hint of mystery. Whether you want narrative-driven adventures or simply want to unwind, this game is a real treat for the Switch. Mercenaries Wings the False Phoenix is a traditional tactical RPG experience that features complex tactics and a fascinating war-torn story. Grid-based combat are lucrative, requiring precise placement and strategic use of skills. Character advancement is rewarding, providing real options that influence your team's performance. The pixel art images and symphonic soundtrack contribute to the game's nostalgic appeal. While it does not redefine the genre, it is a great, fast-paced adventure for fans of tactical RPGs. This game is an excellent addition to your Switch library. Infernax is an exciting adventure in which a knight returns to his birthplace, only to discover it infested by evil sorcery. He must identify and eradicate the source of this corruption, which includes merciless monsters, frightening beasts, and perilous. Every decision he takes has a big impact on the game. Slaying monsters for money, purchasing stronger weapons and armor, and defeating castle bosses to rid the land of monsters are all possible outcomes in the game. Metal Slug Tactics is a tactical roguelike game that blends classic arcade gameplay with strategic depth. Players lead their squads with smart tactics and overwhelming weaponry, deciding the result of each fight. These players can gain experience to unlock new weapons and perks, which improve their combat ability. The game is situated on magnificent terrain, and players must overcome obstacles and setbacks to gain glory. Players can replay missions, acquire strategic lessons, and improve their skills with each victory. Celestia Chain of Fate is a compelling romance fantasy visual novel that transports players on an exciting adventure. As a duke's daughter, the protagonist finds her hybrid heritage, which can be traced back to Angelus and Damon. She is welcomed to the Academy of Celestia, a mystical world populated by demons and angels. The game allows players to discover their ancestors' mysteries and use their magical abilities. They must form strong bonds with 3 endearing characters, each having their own distinct characteristics. Yars Rising is a gripping 2D action-adventure game in which players play as Ami Kimura, a hacker hired by a mystery benefactor to unearth a secret. To unearth a deep mystery, Emmy must negotiate tasks that include sprinting, leaping, sneaking, and hacking. As she progresses, she obtains additional abilities that allow her to return to previous locations and explore secret regions. The game has an exciting sci-fi mystery, with Emmy visiting numerous locales and learning her connections to an extraterrestrial culture. Alice Escaped is a gripping 2D action Metroidvania game in which players Yusada and Kotora must travel a mystery wonderland filled with grimoires in search of a mysterious girl named Alice. The game has numerous endings, enabling players to follow their own route. The dynamic combat system lets players to defeat foes with hammers, submachine guns, and explosives. The game also includes boss bouts, in which players can deplete their shield gauge to unleash a barrage of strikes. Players may gather skill crystals to upgrade their character's skills and plan against difficult enemies. The King of Demons is forming an army on Muscle Island, a tranquil location, and his generals are working together to punish the locals. The famed Golden Force Mercenaries have been charged with retrieving the King's massive gold mountain, where they have been enjoying their holiday. The game has 4 difficult worlds, nostalgic old-school gameplay, a cooperative option for 2 players, 4 distinct characters with diverse powers, dangerous bosses, and secret challenges meant to put hardcore gamers to the test. Ys Origin is a fast-paced, action-packed jewel for the Nintendo Switch. With its smooth combat, intriguing plot, and addicting RPG growth, this prequel to the long-running Ys series is an exciting ride. The inclusion of 3 distinct characters increases replayability, while tight platforming and exciting boss confrontations keep the adrenaline level high. The game plays beautifully on Switch, making it ideal for portable gameplay. Whether you're a series veteran or a beginner, Ys Origin's blend of traditional dungeon crawling and modern polish makes it a must-play for action RPG enthusiasts. Mayhem Brawler is an original gaming experience with comic book-style visuals and thrilling sounds. To affect the fate of the city, players must fight a variety of enemies, either alone or in co-op mode. With hand-drawn backdrops and frame-by-frame animations, the game is exciting to play. Players must make life difficult for criminals such as werewolves, street magicians, and vampire-led megacorps. Mayhem Brawler offers never-ending excitement with 3 different endings, innovative battle techniques, and 5 playable characters. Zombies have taken over Los Angeles, bringing terror and worry on the once glamorous streets. The game boasts unstoppable shooting action, allowing players to blast, burn, and incinerate zombies with over 30 different weapons. The engaging story mode includes 18 distinct movies and 11 task types, with reels from each film unlocking additional cinematic masterpieces. In survival options, players may combat either alone or with companions thanks to 2 local co-op options. Over 70 outfits are available to personalize your appearance while fighting the flesh-eating creatures. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is a contemporary action-adventure game, the original Wonder Boy from the Monster World series. 6 distinct forms with fighting and platforming skills, as well as special equipment that opens new pathways and mysteries, are available throughout the game. With hand-drawn visuals, and the game provides almost 15 hours of epic adventure. The game takes place in a massive interconnected world, with a focus on confronting foes, exploring secret spots, upgrading strong equipment, and unlocking exotic forms with unique abilities. Riddled Corpses EX is an 8-bit type and 16-bit type twin-stick shooter in the arcade style. Players must carefully select their characters, each with their own set of powers and special goods. The game has a fast-paced, engrossing gameplay with 60 frames per second frame rate. For added excitement, it includes a 2-player local cooperative option. With 6 characters, each with unique attributes and abilities, players may tailor their playstyle to their tastes. Players may compete on the internet leaderboard and enjoy high-quality chiptune music. Tunche is a magical beat-em-up game that mixes hand-drawn graphics with roguelike aspects, cooperative action, and a hint of shaman witchcraft. Choose from a wide cast of 5 characters, honing their distinct powers and devastating ultimate techniques, defeating challenging enemies, and discovering the intriguing mysteries of the mythical Amazon rainforest. You play exciting couch co-op with up to 4 people. Learn new tactics for each character. Use a combination of melee and range strikes, as well as deadly ultimate moves to defeat your adversaries. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!
In the face.